Hi guys, welcome back to Tracy's Local Learnings. Today I want to talk to you guys about a herb or a weed. So I'm trying right now to get my content out on what things should be still with us so you guys can get out and look for them and get to know them before the end of the season. So not that these are done, but they're going to start to turn to seed. Okay, so let's get into it. This is Cleavers or Gallium aperine. Okay, a lot of us know it as Sticky Willy because it sticks to everything. Um, now, with this plant, okay, not many plants can do what Cleavers can do. And if you stick around to the end, you're going to find out what that is. It's an amazing, amazing benefit to the body. Okay. So it grows in early spring and continues to grow depending. It likes moist, shady areas, which is why it likes to grow right here around this area. And it grows all the way down, I'll show you guys in a bit, underneath the blackberries. Okay, so it has a square stem. Oops. It has a square stem. You can feel it if you roll it in your fingers that it's not round. Obviously it sticks to you. Okay, where was I? Now the leaves on it, they grow in like a twirl, right? They come off of the main stem. Hang on, I'll find a better one. It's really hard to pick it because it sticks to itself. So, hang on here. Do you guys see that? It comes off of the main, hang on here, maybe that's better. See, it comes in like a circle or a twirl, and that's how it grows. There's the square stem on it, and there's the underneath of it. It's a fairly easy plant to identify, and then all of these little, anywhere you touch it, it will stick to you. It has these little, not hooks, but spurs or something on them. Okay, so let's get back to it. Okay, I hope you guys could see all that. If not, I'm going to have to refilm this. No, okay. It's edible, especially when the leaves are young before those little spurs start to develop. You can put it in your salads and eat it raw, fresh right off the plant. But you don't want it, when they get older, they have those little spurs and stuff. I don't think they'd be very tasty, but you could still use it for a poultice. Okay, so they are good for juicing, teas, tinctures, salves, and more. They're very good. They have cooling energetics in the plant, so they're good for a burn, whether it be a sunburn or a steam burn or any type of burn. It will draw out the heat, right? They're very cooling and moisturizing for the skin. Now for swollen lymph nodes, like when they get swollen and sometimes they kind of stick around because they're all congested. This is good for that, for congested lymphs. It'll increase and help with lymphatic drainage, which is great. So it cleans out all of our lymphs, right? It's very, very important. It's a diuretic, so it is good for your bladder or kidney infections. Now, not many plants can do this. There's like the thistle, I believe, the milk thistle. I'm not sure of any others offhand. I'm sure there's a couple more, I'm hoping. So this plant is a liver restorative. It actually heals and repairs the liver. It's an amazing plant. I mean, imagine that. So that's why it's very, it pulls out toxins, it flushes out your system. So what I mean by it's a restorative is it's good for things like hepatitis or jaundice, the effects of chemotherapy. It draws out all that toxic sludge and cleans it all out. So it's it pulls out toxins from the entire body, right, as it flushes the fluids and everything through. It's a great springtime tonic, a tea. You can use this, like I said, you can just mush up the leaves like a poultice and put it on a burn or something like that. You can eat the leaves when they're very, very tiny. You can dry it for the winter months. You can make, because it's so cooling and moisturizing, it's good for the skin. So you can make like salves, and you can infuse oil with it and then make your salves. There's just so many different properties and benefits to this plant. So I want you guys to get out and meet Cleavers. I'm going to take you in for some shots. Um, as I finish up here. If you guys enjoyed the content, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help my channel grow. Consider subscribing, and comments are always appreciated. Okay, so they grow in kind of clusters and mats underneath, like they do like shade. You'll see them popping up all the way along here underneath my blackberries. And then when you pick them, literally you grab them and it'll bring everything with it. So this is one of the herbs. When you harvest it, you want to go through and make sure no other plants or anything have stuck to it. So here I'm kind of letting it get crazy. I haven't harvested this area, so the stickiness of it will help it climb up, and it'll grab onto other plants. So you can see here I've allowed that to happen, and it's going quite far up the blackberries, but it looks so beautiful. Right? Look at that. That's all medicine. That's why I have such a hard time weeding around here, because it's mostly medicinals and edibles, and why would you want to pull it out of the ground? I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Until next time, get out there and find Cleavers and get it on your pantry shelf. Bye-bye.